Hi everyone, welcome back for another live today on the Daily Positivity Exchange. We're here to exchange tools and ideas about how we can keep positive during this time and how we can positively influence the people that are around us. You might be hearing the neighbors today in this live as well. So everyone is at home, so you will be hearing a lot of noise. Hopefully we can get through the live without any problems. So today I will be working with you to help you personalize some of these tools that I have been sharing with you to help you make sense and take control of the situation. If the noise is too much, please let me know and I can move inside. So what I have been doing personally, I have been taking my own advice from the previous days that the tools I have been sharing with you in order to make sure that I am using my time during the day as best as possible in so as I will stay positive, I will stay connected, proactive, and making sure that I do the best possible so as to keep myself positive and also effective within my work, my relationships, etc. So this is what I will be working with you today. I will be also uploading on my website the resources that I've been sharing with you so far about the tools on how to keep positive. And you'll be able to download the tool that we will be using today as well. Hi Stella, thanks for watching. So the first thing is, as you know, I work with holistic education. For those that don't know me, I'm Dr. Xenia Danos. And the idea is not only for you to identify what it is that you're doing, if it's good or bad for you, but also how you're feeling throughout your day. Because our feelings create our perception, which creates our reality. And bottom line is, it doesn't matter what's going on around in our life, the way we perceive it creates our reality. So this is what we're working on today and every day, really. This is how I work. So first thing first, I will show you a diagram which I will also upload. I know you're seeing this upside down because the video shows it this way, but I'm going to walk you through so as for you to take things out of your mind, put it down on paper so you can make informed decisions. It's very easy for us to go through our day thinking that we have everything under control and we're doing the best possible actions, taking the best possible decisions. However, when you put it down on paper, black and white or color, but when you have it down on paper, then there's no escape. You have to face reality. And this is what we do here. It's not about being positive and keeping positive thoughts and denying reality. It's about taking reality, facing it eye to eye, assessment, and then making a plan to take informed actions. So first thing first, I will upload this as well. What I have done, I have created here by hand, because I don't have my printer with me, it's at work. I have a clock. As I said, you're seeing this reversed because of the camera effect. But when I upload the resources on my website, you'll be able to use this correctly. So I've done a 24 hours clock. The reason I've done this clock is to start identifying how I'm using my days. And based on what we talked about the days before, when you're listing down what you need to keep yourself healthy within a day, we want to see if we're able to follow that. So first thing first, I'm going to note down the easiest thing, which is the sleep. So taking under consideration that this clock starts at 1 minute after midnight, I'm starting to point out that yesterday I woke up at 7 o'clock. So this is my sleep. So if you're thinking about how much sleep you're getting and if it's enough for you, you can actually see that, and you can do this kind of planning every day to keep track. So first thing I see is that my sleep levels appear to be good. How am I then using my time? The 1 hour after 7, let's find something that works. Up until 8 o'clock, I was having my morning routine. Washing your teeth. I do my juices in the morning and planning my day ahead. From 8 to 9 o'clock, I'm doing this fast because there is a point for this. I want this to be completed for you to see. I was doing my meditations and gratitude diary. So this is how my day is evolving. I know that most of you that have children are thinking, wow, this is dream life. There is more to this. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying there is more to this. So from 9 o'clock up until 1 o'clock, I was working yesterday. So 1 o'clock is here. This is work. From work, I came home, and up until almost 3 o'clock, I was having lunch with my family. So this is family time. And then I came back to work up until 6 o'clock. So this is how my schedule looks so far. Remember that you don't do this for one day, you do this every day, so you can go back and see patterns. In order for you to be able to take control of your life, you need to become like an investigator, like a scientist. Yeah, you need to be able to keep track of what's happening so you can identify patterns and you can get conclusions. I see this pattern that has this kind of impact or influence on my life. So what am I going to do about it? Am I going to keep it? Am I going to enhance it? Or does it have a negative effect on me? And do I need to replace it with something? So continuing from there, 6 o'clock up until 8:30, I was exercising. I went to the park and I had a run. And then I came home and I was exercising with the equipment that I have at home. From there on, let's say from 8 until 9:30, I had my night routine. And then I was watching TV until 11 yesterday, which is unlike me. TV. And then I went back to sleep. So this is step 1. You mapped out to see how it is that you're spending your day. And you go back to the list that you created. I think it was day 3 that we did it, or day 2, where I ask you to write down what it is that you need to have in your day every day to keep you healthy and to keep you sane as well and energized. And then you look back into your days and you see, am I getting close to that, to what I need to keep me healthy and to keep me happy? You're not going to be able to hit it every day. That would be impossible. However, you want to have what we call a balanced life. When we're talking about the balanced life, doesn't mean 50-50. It means that you're getting what you need to keep you energized and to keep you happy and healthy. So that might be, yes, 8 hours at work, and you only might need 1 hour of great laughter, laughing out loud with your friends to balance you out, to remove anxiety, to bring in happiness and get you up and going again. So first thing first, you map out your days and you see how it is you're spending your days. You might see that you're spending your days following the news for way too long. That might not be helping you. It might actually be causing you stress. So you can choose to reduce that time. You could realize that you're actually spending like neutral time where you're actually doing nothing productive, nothing that rests you or energizes you, or it's just kind of dead time where you're not focused but you're not relaxing either. So that will help you direct your how you spend your day. This is step 1. Step 2, we go further. You know very well that I work with holistic education. That means that our emotions, and you have to take that under consideration. So this is about my schedule yesterday, and I'm going to go and see how was I feeling throughout these times. Because it might appear as if I'm having an amazingly relaxing and easy life. However, if my mindset is not relaxed, I could be going through all this, feeling crazy anxiety, thinking that the world is going to end, and actually, suffering. Because this kind of anxiety creates an internal suffering. So I'm going to be realistic with you. I'm not going to paint a nice picture, making it appear like I have everything under control because I'm teaching these kind of things. I too sometimes get low or stressed. I just have the tools and the awareness to snap out of it fairly quickly. So first, hi Becky, thank you for coming. Becky Evans, everyone, has been my teacher that has helped me overcome my fears so I can come and do these lives. So thank you, Becky. And if anyone is looking to start learning how to go on live sessions, please contact Becky. She's amazing. So I'm coming back to this. I am going to paint a real picture of how I've been feeling throughout these days, throughout yesterday specifically. During my sleep, I did get 8 hours of sleep yesterday. However, I was not having peaceful dreams. I was not having peaceful sleep. Actually, I was dreaming that I was working like a gazillion jobs. I remember my dreams quite vividly. So I spent 8 hours working in my head while sleeping. May I say that during this time, this dream state could have only been on for 20 minutes because you know the different cycles that we go through during sleeping. However, it was enough for me to wake up at 7 o'clock feeling so tired. I was not angry, I was not within anxiety, but I was really tired. I woke up tired. So during my morning routine, I was still tired, so I'm using red to signify that I've been tired. And during meditation, I started shifting from this tiredness into happy and energizing and energized. So I was able to shift my experience of the day during that time through the tool of meditation and the gratitude diary. This is why we have these tools. I went to work, and because I enjoy what I do, I had a clear plan, and putting finances aside, I was working with amazing collaborators, and I was feeling energized. During lunchtime, I went to have lunch with my family, who I love. So I was still energized. That's still in blue. I went to work and I started getting tired. So here I'm starting to go red. I'm starting to go red. I finished work and I started exercising. While I was exercising, I was feeling miserable. I felt like I was gonna throw up, really. I'm sorry, I'm not sugarcoating this. This is reality, and you will have to do the same with yours. So I started feeling unwell, but because exercise energizes me, I slowly turned this around, and again, I was feeling energized and happy. And then I started relaxing and going to bed, and I was feeling fine. So this is my drawing. Then I go back and I see, okay, what were the stresses? What were the things that made me lose my energy? What was it that made me feel tired? During sleep, it's something that most people think you cannot control about your dreams, but it is clear that on the back of my mind, I'm worried about things to do with work, since I'm dreaming that I'm working and doing a gazillion works and never resting. I mean, that in itself gives you clues on what kind of actions to put forward. So that's number one. I will deal with that. I will sit and make my plan. What about in the afternoon? I lost my energy in the afternoon. And it was not because of how long I was working. I know why. Because I've been tired, because I don't really take breaks. After lunch, before I went to the office, I stopped by a bakery and I bought some sweets. Now, I don't usually eat processed sugars and I have intolerance to gluten intolerance. But somehow I lost my strength there and I went and I bought and I ate little sweet things from the bakery. Now, going back to the days of the other videos, I should have thought, is this serving me? Because really it was not serving me in any way or form. I should have realized that I was low on energy and therefore I should have taken a different action. However, I took the action I did. I love and appreciate myself. I understand that I am human too and I make mistakes. And that's why my energy went down for almost 2 hours just because of eating those sweets. And then I activate another tool to bring my energy up. That is exercising. I started with a run out in the park, which is beautiful, with my partner. And after that, we went home and we did our exercising. And that brought my energy up. So I used myself as an example for you to be able to see how you can track down how you're using your days and what energizes you and what does not. The only way to take informed decisions is to be sure of the patterns that you're following. And in order for you to have that, you need to be writing things down. So I'm going to share with you through my website and on Facebook these tools, either today or tomorrow. But you can make your own tools. This is just a suggestion. Thank you for staying with me for such a long time. If you're finding these videos useful, I would love to know how they're helping you. So please share that with me. If you think these videos could be useful to other people, please feel free to share the videos forward. And if you have any questions or challenges that you're going through and would like some support, please let me know either on a private message or on the chats here, so I can help you with specific tools on how to get through this time. Thank you for being with me. Enjoy your day and enjoy being you. Bye.